Hello, Magnus here, and today we're going to take a look at the GH5 from the perspective of a vlogger. Looking back at the GH5, many people consider this camera a perfect camera for vlogging. I've even vlogged with the camera myself a few times. It's been a learning experience. I've also vlogged with the 5D Mark IV, and although the 5D doesn't have a flip screen or in-body stabilization, it's hard to argue that at the very least, you can count on the 5D to be correctly in focus most of the time. But let's focus on the GH5. I decided to take my GH5 with me on the day of my birthday to celebrate with family. This would be a good opportunity to really test the quirks of the GH5 and see what works while vlogging and what doesn't. My results are as follows. The flip screen is convenient. To be able to include myself in the footage recorded is a nice feature. Just flipping that screen towards me and being director and participant is a nice touch. However, I will mention that the screen is not always convenient with the GH5. Problems with ensuring that you and everyone is in the shot and in focus while the screen is outside on a sunny day can be a bit troublesome. In-body stabilization comes in handy when filming, walking, and basic running and gunning for vlogging. You can ensure that the footage will come out steady and you don't have to worry too much about shake fest in your shots. When it comes to autofocus, it's no secret that I haven't been a fan of the autofocus features of this camera. I found myself switching back and forth from auto to manual from time to time. It wasn't terrible, but when you're dealing with footage that is constant change and adaptation, there's no point in jumping in the menus and trying to customize the autofocus every time your scene changes. So I'd stick with manual when you're behind the camera and switch to auto when doing a selfie style shot. Talking about the camera body itself, navigating through the menus has always been something that I find quite cumbersome. Having two separate sub-menus just for certain video features can be a bit annoying. It's great that the camera lets you create a custom menu that can put most of the features that you use frequently in one sub-menu, but if you need one menu item for video for a particular shot that you don't normally use, it's just a nuisance. My final opinion is that I do appreciate this camera's capabilities for vlogging, and I would say that this is my camera of choice if I were to continue to vlog. Though I do miss the 5D Mark IV's capabilities of autofocus that I can be sure of would get that razor sharp focus on the fly, I know that if I focus on the type of shots I want and I'm mindful of the focus, the footage I can get out of the GH5 and the comprehensive story I can tell with it would be exactly how I want it. What do you guys think? Do you agree? What cameras do you vlog with? Let me know as always in the comments down below. You can follow me on Twitter at Magnus547, and as always, please like, because that'll help me get these videos out to more people, and we can grow our small community and user base. And as always, you can make my day if you subscribe today. This is Magnus, and I'm out. See you guys later.
You see, it's getting a little softer and stretchier. It's a little bit ripped apart, but that means you can add more.
It's not that stretchy for me.
It is.
So,
I
think this is too stretchy. Let me see.
Oh,
She made her things good.
wow, that's really stretchy.
I need to put me in a minus